following is an unpaid preview for a game seeking funding on Kickstarter. The product seen here is a work in progress and is subject to change during the duration of the project. Hi everyone, I'm Ferdinand the Carpet Stacker, and welcome to my Kickstarter preview to The Search for Planet X. This is a game being published by Foxtrot Games, and it's designed by Ben Rossett and Matthew O'Malley. First of all, this is a game for 2 to 4 players, ages 13 and up, and plays around 60 to 75 minutes. So in this game, you are an astronomer, and on this circular board, you'll be trying to find in one of these sectors, where is Planet X. This is a deduction game in which you're going to have one of these deduction sheets where you're going to figure out exactly where is Planet X. As you can see, Planet X can be in one of these spots, but there's also other celestial bodies that you can kind of know where they are, and there's a logic to them of, you know, what other celestial bodies are near to, or exactly what sectors they're in. And you'll be using your actions to try to figure out to scan some of these areas. But the thing is, the board is rotated, so only an open number of sectors can only be searched on a given time. Now, there's many ways you can figure out where Planet X is. You can find, first of all, you have to find some other bodies, receive more information so you can deduce where the Planet X is. So, for example, you can scan a particular area. You can actually try to find a particular celestial body in a particular area, and after the course of this, you're also, as you're finding these information of other things in space, you can also publish theories about this place, and they get published, and you also get points for that. So it's not just discovering Planet X first, and you actually get some bonuses if you do get to find it first, but you're also trying to get as much points as possible, trying to figure out where all the other celestial bodies are. As you carry these actions out, the actions are a little more will cost you more, and actually put you around on the board even further, meaning that the turn order will change as it goes through, because the last person you will always go next. So you might want to take a big scan of an area, but that was going to cost you a lot more time. I'll give you a lot more information that way, but as you go through and seeing, like, sometimes it's not very effective to actually just scan a big area. So maybe sometimes actually it's going to be better if you scan in a small type of area. And the board itself is going to rotate around, meaning that only a specific place or places on the board can only be scanned, because, you know, you're on Earth, and there will be daylight, which is going to be ineffective for scanning, and it's going to be nighttime, where it's going to be effective by scanning. So the game keeps going on until somebody finds Planet X, and then you add up all the points of the places you have discovered, and who has the most points will win the game. So that was a brief overview of the game, and there's a lot more things in it, but let's go ahead and move into my impressions of the game. And first of all, it's a game of deduction and astronomy. Now, the game itself does label itself as a logic puzzle. I would say it's a logic puzzle. It's fine to call it that, but I like calling it deduction because there's you're trying to find this mysterious thing that's in outer space anyway, and it does fit, for me, it does fit in that category of deduction. So that's why I would call this a deduction game. And you like deduction games as much as I do. This is really such an interest to me. Plus, it's a game about astronomy, and I just adore astronomy. It's one of my favorite. Actually, it is my favorite science in there. I'm a big science fiction fan. You know, outer space, Star Trek, Star Wars, all that kind of stuff in there. But I just love how it does engross that theme of science and astronomy in there. You're scientists. You're competing, trying to get those theories published first, trying to find these objects. I mean, space is such a vast and huge place that, you know, there's always things to be discovered no matter what in there. I mean, we know, it's kind of funny that we know a lot more about space than actually our own seas. I do like the gameplay of it too. You are these astronomers, you're going around, but you want to be the most efficient kind of astronomers, trying to ask the questions, trying to gather information the best, trying to deduce carefully. I mean, if you don't deduce carefully, then I don't remember you actually lose parts or not, but, you know, you're just going to waste your time just trying to figure out, or just trying to guess out of the point. But you can also take a guess on trying to figure out what sector has this asteroid or comet in there. And I think that's still really cool, and it's And it's not like, you discovered something and like, you just put it away, or just part of, where is Planet X, but it is part of the overall game. You're trying to, these little information trying to gather, you try to put it onto the board, get points for it too. So it's just not just little information. It's really part of the game. One of the big things for Planet X is the integrated app. Now, the app is going to take care of all the logical stuff, the secrets and the mysteries of the game. So you don't have to actually build up the game for that. It'll tell you all the information, and all the exact answers are all going to be to the app. But I do feel that the app doesn't take away that it is a game. You'll be studying your pieces on here, and you're trying to deduce that way. It doesn't really feel that way. You're gonna get the answers from them. You're gonna get all the information from there. But I think it just works well for this kind of game. And again, I keep saying that it's not going to take away the game from there. I mean, you're still looking on the board. You're playing around the objects on the board, and the app does not get in the way, or it just doesn't take too much of itself to be over the game. All right, so that's all I have to say for Search for Planet X. I mean, this is a really cool game. App integrated, social deduction, astronomy theme. It kind of rings all my bells for me. Go ahead, take a look. If this is the game that you're interested, I have a link in the description below to their Kickstarter page, and see if you like to support it. Alright, I am Ferdinand the Cardboard Stacker. Thank you for watching, and remember to keep on stacking games. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos on board and card games. This is the Cardboard Stacker, and remember to keep on stacking games.